Somewhere along the line, I got so strong I can just sharp spike the destroyer. To my surprise. He still hasn't dropped the 2 new researches, though. Stingy jerk. Come on, it's like a 20% chance on each, and I just beat you like 13 times? Maybe he did. Let's check. He had to, right? Okay, he did. Okay, good. The brutal right arm is attack speed in all stats. Useful. And Saint's right arm is, Sacred Ritual. That's actually very useful. A right hand with a purpose to save others. Has a powerful weapon that annihilates its enemies. To live in a world of struggle, it had to become strong. Eventually, everyone became afraid of it. This is useful. This could be useful. Well. I need another auto-summon slot. I actually do. There we go. Now these 2 will take care of themselves. And, I'm going to try something really dumb. But I think... Oh, wow. Half his health vanished. Huh. Wow. And he can't even hurt me to speak of. He knows fire, he knows water, he knows wind. He's got the balls. But you're gonna have to summon crap. Honey production. You gotta love that one. Anyway, we are just gonna kinda whoop. And then he makes a mistake. And the sharp spikes get him. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I can just leave it doing this for a while. Till we've got all the research we could ever desire. And once everything's maxed. Okay, and the burned village is now gone. Done. Ancient ruins. I don't know, here, have a meat festival. I can really stop with the cooking already. I can definitely say I'm done with that. Oh, did I make all the manure? Good. Ah, shit, I need to carry more. I need to carry more shit. It's fine. Anyway. Might as well make runes. For some reason. I don't know. I still got the flower fairy in the party, right? I got everything I need. I think I'm just going to start making statues to please this guy. Hopefully, he asks for shrines henceforth, and hopefully the shrines only ask for, like... But even if they ask for 5, if he goes 1 shrine, 2 shrine, 3 shrine, 4 shrines, suddenly you're making 20 statues. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Do you believe in this goddess? I don't know. This guy makes a hell of a lot of statues and carries them around. You would think you wouldn't have to ask that question, but then again, who knows? Feel the blessing of the god of destiny. There's a goddess of destiny and a god of destiny. And that is pretty much what we know about their religion. That, and she punished humanity for their for their crimes in the distant, distant past. Alright. I really wish I could get one more step in my sloth routine. If I could get Lumberjack in here, this would be so much better. But, yep. Alright then. Alright then. I don't know why I'm bothering with anything else. That's literally the only thing I care about. I should stop everything else and just do this. Because it's not like I'm going to get to carry anything with me. But I'm getting all these free runes. So shouldn't I use them? Shouldn't I? I guess. Anyway. Once all of these max out, I'll probably do something else about all this. I can cut the Demon Lord in half with a freaking sharp spike. I can withstand his kaboom attack too. Yeah. Too easy. He drops a good amount of seeds as well. Once I've ground these up, once I've ground those up, who knows? Maybe I'll go so far as to try grinding one of these. I think I'll go for the inspiration chance. Although some of the others are real nice. Particularly the Dark Ritual one. Of course, it's not enough seeds to actually get anywhere with it, but, you know, in time, in time. I'm gonna make one last alteration. Okay, no, actually the party's perfect. Alright then. I have a great idea. The Elder Treant drops wood 10% of the time. And I think I'm done with the Phantom Whales research. I believe he has enough. So, I'm gonna drop the whale from the party. And I'm gonna stick in the Treant. Yes. Yes, this is brilliant. Where's the Elder Treant? Add. Okay. Now we're gonna get wood every time, well, some of the time when we beat him. And that is gonna make the production of this crap much easier. Yes. Yes. Efficiency of a sort. There's got to be more in the Demon Empire than just this one fort. What? He's not dropping wood. Why not? Look at that. He doesn't drop wood. Why? What do I not understand? Elder Treant drops wood 10%. What about a regular Treant? He drops less wood, less effective, less good. Why does he suddenly not? Because the dragon still drops runes. This is confusing. Alright. Let's see what happens if I add a regular Ent. By the way, I'm not even running a good title. I'm running a Forest Ranger for the regen while fighting the Demon King. Oh my gosh! The Queen Bee drops honey. You drop runes and dragon livers. Wait, dragon livers? You drop dragon livers? What the hell is a dragon liver? Can cure a cold. Every little piece, every little crease. Money, money, money by the pound. Can I sell it? I can't. Huh. Anyway, but the tree doesn't? Why not? He won't drop wood. Bizarrely, he's worth more AXP than the silver scaled dragon for some reason. Nothing about this makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense. Damn. Well, let's try and, just for the hell of it, let's try throwing an iron golem in the mix, just to see. Just to see. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, don't cast water balls, you fool. The iron golem drops scrap metal and less XP than the treant. But the treants refuse to drop wood. Why? Is it just wood? Am I just not allowed to generate wood in this manner? It's completely inexplicable. Not that I mean, the scrap metal's useful if I ever want to create, you know, rare metal, then I can use that. But I mean, jeez. That's so dumb. Game's not doing what I want it to do. Oh well, we figure things out bit by bit. How strange. Okay, real quick here. Boom. Our God tests us and sees us working hard every day and overcoming difficulties. And the soul who has fulfilled his natural life can be used in heaven. Okay, wants 20 statues. Didn't want a shrine. A shrine costs 4 stone statues and 4 wooden statues. Okay, wasn't expecting that. And 30 wood. Okay, wasn't expecting that. We'll have to see what those do later. I'm off. Alright, so turns out that the shrine is pretty freaking cool, actually. I like it a lot. So it ends up increasing the maximum amount of statues you can have. And sea breeze amulets. I don't know why those are included, but whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. Apparently his parable is a lot better than I thought it was, because it's inspired my character to run around and build shrines after hearing it. But whatever. It's cool. So it's weird. You have to put statues in it. Those statues are lost and consumed, and yet somehow it increases the maximum number of statues you can have. I don't quite follow how that works, but whatever. Anyway, that being said, I really don't like this teaching. Why are there unnecessary difficulties? I have seen many people who are sad and unable to overcome difficulties. So this grows ever more of a pain in the ass, and there's 18 of them, and I really feel like I should look and see what's at the end, if anything. This is going to take freaking days. The amount of gains that I'm getting from having all these statues is amazing. Like, holy shit, ridiculous. But my gosh. That last one is going to be at, what? Almost 40 statues? It's too much. I need to start doing laps here and continuing on. Also, sea breeze amulets are a pain in the ass because they require magical fibers, and there's no good way to get those. Anyway, what I'm probably gonna do is I think I'm going to just start cycling through. I'll come back and fully explore this in a later run, all the way through to the end, and we'll see what all he says. For now, though, I think I'm just gonna move on. Yeah. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Okay. And I think we are going to... I have transformed a lot into power. I've leveled up this a lot. We're actually pretty ridiculous right now. So, last thing I'm going to do before resetting is, I don't know. I'm going to try fighting. Yeah, I think I'm going to try. Defeat the Cobra King. Would you like some medicines? Wait, hold on. Can I just one-shot? Okay, can't quite one-shot you. I'll one-shot you. Over and over, okay? I can make quick work of this. Here, have some statues. Buy medicine. I can easily... pelts. Bread. Most of these are a pain to make. But the wholesale of medicine is easy. Firewood is pretty easy. Potions. Sandwiches are worth a ton. I don't know. Should I even bother? Should I even bother attempting the Cobra King, or should I just roll on? The Queen Bee is still finishing up. Where did I leave this? The whale. The whale is maxed with a fish regen of 0.1. We gain so much on this run. It's great. Yeah, might as well let the silver scale dragon continue powering up. It's looking pretty good these days. Pretty good. When I look up here at wind and earth, and yeah, it's not bad. Rank 52. Yeah, I think... Honestly, I think we're just gonna roll on and rebirth. Let's just grab... Let's not leave anything on the table here. So, what I'll do real quick, remove a couple of these. Throw in the Martyr's Arm and the Sludge Slime. Okay. What, no achievement for that? I think that's worth an achievement. Let's see. Boop. Yeah, like that. Oh, really? Huh. Guess you need more. Ah, yes, money. We're going to rebirth in just a second. We just want to claim. We don't want to leave a whole bunch of perfectly good points that we could pick up. So, you know, honestly, there's nothing here I really need anymore. There really isn't. I can just keep putting everything into habit efficiency. I can just put everything into that. Because that's the best one. So, yeah. Okay. So, you can be running... this. Cavalry Assault's good enough to take that out consistently. I'm really curious about the Wizard run, but I feel like I should just do another quick run as a warrior and see if I can advance in that way. Yeah. So next up, I need... Let's see, we'd want this. Ideally, we'd be down here. Familiar's not important, but I guess the Butler Spirit would be valuable. But as much as possible should be here, and just Holy Will. Yeah. Because in a few minutes, I can grab a rather absurd amount of habit. Or not habit, inspiration. You know what I'm saying. So, almost done here already. Let's go straight to the Demon Empire. Can I cavalry? Ooh, cannot one shot? Oh. I can fix that. I can fix that. If I set it to Hunting Bolt. Yeah, we'll one-shot your ass. Boom. Ton of XP. Tons of XP raining out upon us. Look at this up here. Wasn't this number absurdly higher before I rebirthed? This isn't my total XP over the whole run. This is just my XP at the very end. Should I have... Was I too greedy trying to grab this inspiration? Should I have not done that? Oh crap. Have I made a horrible, horrible mistake? Alright, let me see. I can have Purification Slime and a Saint's White Arm. That'll help. We're beating the Demon Lord with Norn in the party. I know XP has something to do with how much I gain out of my runs. Boy, should I just start doing... Oh my gosh, should I let this run for a while? Now I'm afraid to hit the button and go on. I'm afraid I may have screwed up. Well, you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. I believe the number of sins I get is based... Let's see. Oh, I'd get 3. Okay, no, it's based on the entire run. Okay, no, we're fine. A Moment of Peace. Ruby's 500? These are like challenges. But what do rubies good for? Blessing regen. Rubies. Blessing max. What I need is an increased blessing max. I don't know how to get a Moment of Peace. But I don't want a guide. I want to find things for myself. But I really want that blessing max. No, we can just go. I'm going to do a quick run right through to Willing Revenge again. It's fine. It's fine. Plus 100 to my Destiny max and a point of Destiny regen. Big deal. Destroyer keys left. Well, I mean... I guess you're telling me those are going to get thrown away if I don't use them. I'm pretty sure... Oh, shit. Tackle attack? That's not... Remember when this was hard? Alright, there we go. Very good. Okay. Yes. Oh, right, of course. Norn leaves party. Are we really... Should we... You know, what if the Demon Lord's the good guy? What if the Demon Lord's on the right side of this? Class inheritance. What if... I know that the demons are after magical people, and his mother was a magical person, but, what if... My gosh, look at how rapidly it's climbing. That's so nice. A real regen. Hold on, we need to put this on. What if she's working with the Demon King? What if dear Mom abandoned us to hang with the Demon Lord? because she knew that her son would be forever cursed to go through time over and over again by the goddess. Okay, we have 3 points, and only 3. And we already know. I was going to be doing a big thing, choosing wisely, thinking it through, but it's like, no, we know what I'm going to go. Instant plus, loop plus, dungeon plus. Okay, literally everything in the game is 50% faster. You know what that means? If I run a dungeon that, said there's new here, but I don't see anything new here. Anyway, it's fine. If I run a dungeon that gives me a pelt, I'll get 1.5 pelts. So I run it twice, I get 3 pelts. Then if I decide to tan the pelts into leather, I'll get 1.5 leather out of each one. So that'll be 4.5. 4.5 where I would have had 2. Then I decide to turn it into durable leather. Like every step you go through, you get 50% more out of. And when you're dealing with crap like the potions, where it's step to step to step, or those terrible statues, I mean, more wood, more wooden statues, more goddess statues, more wreaths, like everything, it's not just 50% faster, it's way faster. Yeah. Look at the destiny, just go. I need to get the blessing up. I really, really need to get the blessing up. But just this is ridiculous. This makes the beginning so easy. So easy. But, hold on a second. We're still getting honey. Burp. Okay. Routines. I can have this. Okay. Yeah, I'll put one here. That's, you know what, I can, oh, wait, ran out. But I can eat the sandwiches once again. Wahaha! As we advance rapidly. So I'm just gonna go through the warrior school again. I'm just gonna go through that again. Let me see. I don't need the river. The dragon baby's good because that produces poop. The elite chicken, I mean, it's good, but we can have other things. What we specifically want is, well, we'll want the flower fairy because she'll want all these freaking flowers later. Okay, we'll want, you know, drooling monkey would help immensely early on. The phantom whale, of course, for fish. Fish and honey. And, you know, how about the elder treants? So we have free apples as well. Oh, but there's more. I can fit more things in here. Yeah, those are probably good enough. Yeah, that's probably fine. Ooh, rank 10, you say? Don't worry. We're getting there. Here, eat some. Eat some. Yeah, that one doesn't even matter anymore. Ah, all these need to be leveled up again. This is important, actually. Yeah, we'll get it. Anyway, this run is going to be nothing special. Like, maybe there'll be 1 or 2 branches where I'll record something, but I'm just going to kind of try to speed run this. It should run so much better this time. Ooh, more gold per one as well. I hadn't thought about that, but that's true. I'll collect gold faster. 7.5 gold instead of 5. That's actually really handy, too. I could even get more weeds from weeding. Yeah, I already have 10, though. That means I'll get, yeah, everything. Everything is better. Literally everything. Even resting is better. Now, how about that? Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be so much easier this time. Where are the apples? Oh shit, I don't have any wood yet. And without wood, I can't get the apples. Oh. Yeah, I suppose there are some limits. You know, I originally got my spells reading the spell books in Astral World, but nothing like that ever came up again. Oh, hey, the slime lover. Here you go. Have it all. Do I even need to talk to these? I think I should just advance to the waterfall. I don't remember who I have to talk to and about what. Ah, we're going to need to make a tent. We're going to need loads of leather, though. Which is going to happen so much faster this time. Alright, last thing we should do. I should set this to that, and then we should consider what we're going to spend. If I can get 3 more on this run, where would I put it? I think the warrior has a really, really easy time. There are some things I liked about the tamer. Getting more research and all that, but... yeah. So... 10% habit efficiency is not bad. Not bad at all. Stat ups could be helpful, make things a little smoother. Research drop chance doesn't mean much to me right now, but it might be a big deal later. I think gluttony multiplier is probably the important one. Inventory creation. Inventory creation? Villager camper. Why is one a villager and one a camper? I don't fully understand. Alright, these are all villages in the... oh, okay, I get it. This gives me... I guess it lets me start each run with all of those resources right there. The durable leather being important. Those are all town things. This one would be for the forest. I guess the mushrooms are good. Oh, it increases the... it increases... maybe it doesn't create anything. Maybe it's just the max storage space of all these items. That's probably what it is. Useful. The wreaths... the wreaths in particular, when mass producing those statues. Okay, yeah, I can see the value in this now. This would be handy. Heh. Alright. Dungeon reward efficiency. Nah, I don't know. I think gluttony. Research drop, maybe. That'll probably be real important later. I should probably stick to these. For the next run. Oh. It's already unlocked. Ugh, need so much leather. I can actually get more leather by doing the riverbank and then tanning them myself. Yeah, probably best off just to stick to farm work and eat all the sandwiches. Still can't, Dark Ritual. We get that out of the cave, though, which we've got right here. Yeah. Anyway, good stuff. Maybe I should save this group of pets. Let me consider it. Anyway. Oh ho, what's this? Instant action efficiency. All instant action effect. This involves the forest stuff. Okay, let's be careful not to go crazy. We'll continue to do 2 levels of that. An 8% boost to instant actions. There's going to be a lot of those as we go. Everything from splitting firewood to all sorts of stuff. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Yeah, that just popped up. Wonder what other things are hiding for me to discover. Burp. No more shortcut slots. Don't have water magic. I have the other 3, but not water, which is strange. Must have to do something with the pets I put on. Oh, hey, look at this. Just for a second. Yeah. Can't dark rid again for a while. But that's okay. That's okay. No rush. No rush at all. But I sure would like if you'd increase that stamina a bit. Oh, you know what the problem is? I have my guy set to quick stab right now. That's the problem. Yeah, our stamina regen doesn't cover using that. Let's go ahead and take it off. That way I can get the stamina up. That way I can get access to the firewood. Yeah. Material bag. Boom. Up to 15. Yeah, just go through, kick some butt over here, and then we'll do some tanning. I've already made 5 wreaths. Norn, did you want... Oh, she's gone already. I was gonna offer you some wreaths. Stamina 1. Oh, working on it. You know, maybe, oh shit, 2. There's the problem right there. There. Solved. Yes. Oh, magic regen. There we go. Okay, water. Yeah. What's going on? Why are you stuck at 0.6? Why can't you get up to a 1? Ah, whatever. Anyway, important thing is we've got some stamina now. Alright. Okay. She wants wood. Still can't get that yet. Anyway, we'll see how close my speed run is to actually being something like a speed run, eh? Yeah. I could equip the Forest Fairy for a bit. That would get me a bunch of herbs. I know those are going to be important going down the road here. Wish I had a use for all this cash. Anyway. So, what's been... I'm less than 24 hours still. It's turned out to be a real pain to get enough destiny. I thought rank might be an issue, but it really wasn't. It was just destiny. But what's been stopping me from killing the Demon Lord? The fact that I don't know how to make ice cream. Once I have that, now I can graduate. And now that I can graduate, I can go fight the Demon King. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go do that in just a second. But first, we do have one important thing to do. Teddy bear. Oh, teddy bears are definitely a good choice. She was delighted with this gift 10 years ago. Dun dun dun. She told me I don't need a teddy bear anymore. Oh my, why is my daughter growing so fast? Is she maybe a genius? So, I'm not sure who his daughter is. It might be the red-haired swordswoman. I'm not certain. The mayor's daughter uses ice magic, so she's probably the daughter of the Ice Witch. The red-haired swordswoman is probably the one who was the daughter of the Lancer. Norn is just Norn. I don't know. She'll just be our party wizard, I'm guessing. Anyway, this is how I think all of this goes together. Although, who knows if I'm actually right or not. Anyway, once I've graduated here in a second, I'll leave it fighting the Demon Lord for an hour, and then within about, it comes out to almost exactly 24 hours, I'll have completed this run. And the only thing that I'll have done in this is that. Crimson Necklace is still the obvious winner. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, everything is more or less as usual here. The cave is apparently a really big deal. And there's something behind that I don't know how to get at. The Get Treasure has another option that didn't come up. The Rusty Sword seems important. And then there's a branch up here. I don't know what this is. Probably looting the body. But this is a complete mystery. Complete mystery. Anyway. Da-da-da-da. Alright then. The option to fly away didn't just pop up. I don't remember exactly which thing I have to do to make that a thing. Maybe it's just talking to the teacher. As long as you remain alive, you can start over. I think that's more literal than you think it is. As I'm cursed into this horrific Groundhog's Day, eternally fighting the same battles, going to the same school. I'm really surprised it didn't reset away the monsters, though. That was, I guess, nice of them, considering how much effort it was to power them up. Anyway, the stuff I got on this rebirth, so ridiculous. 50% more cash is like having 50% more destiny, which is the biggest thing I need is destiny, by the way, by far. I need destiny regen strongly. Yeah, 50% more everything. It's just been ridiculous. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I can put you away and take the Scarlet Dragon above the clouds. I could increase my destiny by another 20 points, but why? Yeah. In fact, I should structure my party for this coming battle. I won't be needing the Forest Fairy anymore. I'll want a Ferocious Bar. I won't really need... One second. Yeah, this is donating to the orphanage to get this up to the 2,000. I'm going to want Norn in place of the Hound Dog, I think. Yeah. Also, every point has just gone into habit efficiency. I suppose I really should buy this, But what's the point? I suppose I could buy other things. And sooner or later, I guess I will. Maybe when I hit 2,000, I'll think about it. I don't know. Also, this guy's a wuss. I almost tackled him to death right there. Yep. Yep. What's going on here? Why are the donations not flowing? Oh, because I turned it off. No longer matters. None of it matters. Hound dog gone. Norn in. I'll let her personally fight in the battle. Not that she'll ever get a chance to attack. Oh, where'd he go? He's gone. Burp. And we have the same old conversations. Alright. Oh wow, I'll get 3 already? Shit, that's all I wanted, right? Huh. The moment of peace didn't open up this time as an option. Where it was last time. That means that something I've done differently has affected it. What of the many, many, many things I've left undone could possibly be the thing that leads to it? Is it over here? Is it over here? Probably not. Is it all of the diaries? The spring? So much that I didn't do this time. I went as little as I could. Interesting. Oh, requires a max destiny of 4.5. I see. Clearing tournament rounds, all kinds of things. Okay, that's all it was. Never mind. No big deal. Is this acceptable? Should I just reincarnate now? I'll get 3 out of 4. That ain't bad. I can leave the status plus alone and grab the rest. That doesn't sound bad at all. Yeah. Should I... Or should I do another fast run? Just to grab more stuff? I think I should. I think I should do a fast run. Yeah. Oh yeah, our destiny regen just got faster. Just what I need. But what I really need... Maybe I should just run the Tamer and get the other title from that as well. I want to do the sorcery school thing. But, oh, this just became available as well. Oh, medicine. That's about the only thing there that interests me. Medicine. Okay. Alright then. Things I want, but I don't need. I will take Gluttony Plus. I will take Research Plus and Habit Plus. And all 3 of those will help us on our way. The Destiny Regen is good, but not all that it could be yet. I need gold. Ugh. Gold. Because the church insists I have money. That's okay. I got the drooling monkey with me. That should help. I've also got 9 destiny per drink of the herbal tea. Ooh, also, my greed. Ooh. Offline research plus? Don't care. Well, they can't all be winners, I guess. It's fine. All instant action gain is huge. Inspiration gain is just nice. That's funny, shouldn't I? Oh, right, I don't have wood yet. Oh, an achievement. An achievement, which we will investigate momentarily. Alright. Number of reincarnations 3. Well, it's not much of an achievement, but hey. Yeah. I'll drink all my tea. The priest who just wants money as usual. I notice that's a theme with the priests of this goddess of destiny. They all just want cash. And statues. They like statues too. Alright. Anyway, all is well, I think. Possibly. Oh, also, annoyingly, if I set one of these, so for example, I just set these two, you'd think it would go through all 5. Automated? No, it just does one of each and then stops. Isn't that annoying? Isn't it? Isn't it? I find it super obnoxious. It kills my ability to automate shit. Although the increase in pelts and things is amazing, we're still moving kind of slow. Oh, by the way, the other party team I set up is the level up team. This team's meant for starting a run. This one here is for level ups. So it's got all the stuff you need when you're ready to dark writ and everything. Yeah. Stamina. Stamina. Must I have stamina? Very well. Probably need magic as well. I can do that too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run through and get the other Tamer title. I'm collecting all the titles. I got the Mercenary last run. So, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Are you not done in the riverbank yet? Oh shit. Of course. I made one mistake when I built this party. Let's correct it now. Yeah. The Queen Bee and the Flower Fairy both failed to attack, and that's stupid. Okay. There. That should make us move significantly faster. Yeah. Now we've got access to tanning. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Need money. Need pelts. Need wood. Need a lot of things. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. Let's see if I can go through it a little bit quicker this time. Probably not. Probably not. The wreaths are back. The flowers are auto-collecting, as always. I ignored this guy and his ridiculous pelt demands. His outrageous demands. I don't think I'm going to get much of anything off of this run, but I'll be building towards getting the inventory boosts, which would be pretty nice to have. I'll say they would be convenient. Definitely convenient. Alright then.